Very balanced breakfast.
Hi.
Hi, cats. First week on the job, I go to help pick up an item for she leaves. We go to pick up a thing for my first week of work for her interior decor. In case you can't tell, basically living in a magazine. So that's my job.
A museum? Really?
I said a magazine.
Oh, okay. They said museum because that's not the vibe I'm going for.
Yes, it's my job to be Rami Malek from Night at the Museum this summer, actually. I don't know if you guys knew that. He's my twin. Hey friends, welcome back to the summer Christian Performing Arts vlog, where I'm working part-time job from my mom's social media. That's what you saw a clip of this morning, was a little business trip. To go pick up a little planter. I'm about to clock in and do some work creating some mood boards and that kind of thing for her Pinterest or LTK, not 100% sure. Let's go to work. So this is my little office for this summer. Just kind of sit right there making Canva mood boards. I also realize I'm extremely color coordinated today, like pink and white's color scheme, because I've got the shirt and then I've got some athletic shorts and I got my new pink and white sneakers. Very pink and white today. I've officially finished creating the first of 5 or 10 mood boards. Been at it for a little bit, so I'm gonna clock out, hang out, chill, and it sounds like there's gonna be a cat joining us in a little bit. So. Guys, help. Now my food choice is on theme with my colors too. And this is what happens to my hair when I style it at all, because you need to like comb it out with your fingers to separate pieces to do different hairstyles. And as a curly girly, it just becomes frizzy mess, and it's my day 3 hair. So instead of like, it's got pretty texture, but then it just kind of goes frizzy. So I'm going to curl it for a little bit. So I figured while I curl my hair, I'll kind of fill you in on what exactly it is that I'm doing job-wise for my mom this summer. Heat protection. Just like me, except she was the original. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My mom has a social media account for her passion, which is home decor and flower arranging. And so that's at The Joyful Decorator, if you want to check that out. That is my mother. And she wanted to utilize some skill sets that I have that she thinks would be helpful to apply to her business now that she's getting more serious with it. Essentially, my job is to do all the organizational time management stuff while she is getting to focus on the creative aspects of what she does. So day 1, I kind of asked her, we had like a little meeting of like what all she needs from me, that kind of thing, like the different jobs that I need to be ready for, that kind of thing, so I could mentally prepare. And so one of the big ones is that I am in charge of her schedule, because before she'd kind of just been like on a whim deciding, oh, let's do a tablescape like this whenever she gets a burst of inspiration. It's kind of how she operates, a bit more willy-nilly than me, and she wants to make it more structured. So I made her a professional schedule on Google Sheets. So I have a very color coordinated, aesthetically pleasing spreadsheet. I love making colorful, like clear organizational tools like that. So right up my alley. Yes, and it's kind of my job to kind of keep her on track, which is really funny. But also something that we've been doing is I kind of go around as her chauffeur sometimes to help her pick up different furniture pieces and stuff that she's kind of thrifting, I guess, from different businesses around town to utilize in her different tablescapes and that kind of thing. So yesterday we picked up a little planter that's supposedly from the Victorian era. It's very pretty. And that was downtown, and I drove her and then she drove me on the way back. And then today, as soon as I finish curling my hair here, we're gonna go pick up another piece that's fairly closer to us. Yeah, plus I'm also working on a project for her right now because it's also my job to help her with like Pinterest and mood boards, that kind of thing. Working on Canva for a project she's working on for her company to come out sometime this summer while I'm working for her, which kind of specializes in my demographic, which is why she wanted my help with it. And so it's just my job to peruse Pinterest on her behalf and make mood boards and then have her adjust them to her liking. And so just kind of stuff that sort of stuff that kind of fits more my demographic mixed with time management, organization, and kind of the more businessy stuff that she wants to not have to focus on as much. Like the spreadsheet stuff, she's like, that's incredibly boring. And I'm like, that's incredibly yoo-hoo. Yes, please. I also made myself my own little clock-in sheet. So like I was saying the other day that I clock in and out because I'm getting paid by the hour is our agreement, like minimum wage. It's a little part-time thing just to have this job in addition to any other jobs that I've applied for this summer. And actually, I got an offer the other day. And so it's official, but it's not because I haven't dotted the I's and crossed the T's and signed the paperwork yet. But once it is, I'm excited to tell you guys a project that I'm going to be working on this summer. But it is also theater related. I'm not performing in anything, but it's something I'm very excited to be working on this summer. As soon as it's official, I will tell you guys what that is, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for that. So I'm working with my mom as like a part-time thing, mostly to help her, and also because I wanted the idea of like, because I haven't had a job since high school because college has been super busy, and I was essentially doing a double major and a minor this year. And while we're on that subject, I had been a theater education major with a musical theater minor this whole time, and I did it, and it wasn't as stressful as I thought time-wise because I can handle a big workload. That's just kind of how I operate because I have like internal time management skills. But I did decide this year through different doors that I feel like God is opening for me, and just through what the curriculums look like, that I'm switching my major from theater education to just the theater arts. So I will be focusing on the performing rather than the teaching. Yeah, and so I'm very excited to announce that to you guys. I've been keeping that under wraps for a bit because I wanted to wait till that was official. Yeah, so can't wait to see what my schedule looks like next year, but now let's go pick up some stuff with my mom again.
Okay, chauffeuring time to pick up more furniture decor from
Candelabra, you want to see?
Sure, they want to see.
It's a picture. You're getting the Facebook mark. Okay. Yes.
This is today's project, picking that up from a nearby-ish neighborhood. You want to listen to my Making a Splash Happy Little Songs playlist?
Of course. I mean, yes.
I think Brit is next on the docket.
Oh,
so.
nice. Okay.
So here's the little spreadsheet that I made for her schedule. First day on the job. I am very proud of it. And I need to make next week's is my job for today, as well as making more designs like this. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. Oh, and this is my own little clock in, clock out sheet. So that's how much time I've put in. I actually need to update that. That doesn't say 55, that says 5.5. Yeah, I need to add what I've done so far for the day. So, yep, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Finished my spreadsheets and mood boards for the week. So now I unwind in my new favorite cozy spot in the back of my room and just hang out. I hope you're enjoying your summer. And if you're having a job, like I'm working on different jobs and stuff, I wish you the best of luck with that. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.